Hello, Earth signs, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I'd certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I'd like to do today for you, Earth signs, is to engage you in a more of a fertility type discussion. Okay, and in this discussion, a basic question that I'm going to be addressing to the cards is: are you both ready for the life changes a baby will bring? Okay? And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to use my Tarot for Kids deck. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading, as with any other reading, simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable information that you're seeking. Okay? And I also like to let you know, guys, that I'm going to be posting more of these fertility type readings under membership. So I'm going to get that set up for you guys, and I would like to see you all join. Okay. So I've jotted down a few questions that I'd like to pose to the cards because let's face it, Earth signs, you are ready, or perhaps you've been having discussions with your partner, and this could either be in an alternative lifestyle situation or a regular type situation for many of you. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and just take this deck out and shuffle up here, and I'm gonna start off first, ladies and gentlemen, by just simply seeing what is the overarching energy pervading your reading, okay, or overarching theme, okay. And if this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button or sign so that you receive all future readings, okay? And in the extended, more membership type versions, I'm going to be providing more specifics rather than doing per element. I'm going to be doing it per sign, okay? Because again, this reading may not resonate for each and every one of you out there. So, Spirit, what is, in fact, the overarching energy pervading this situation? And this reading is valid until the end of this year, okay? What is the overarching energy pervading the question at hand, okay? So, let's see what we have. All right, you have the Moon Queen, ladies and gentlemen. So, the Moon Queen is the same as the High Priestess, okay? And it's also, ladies and gentlemen, a very good omen when it comes to fertility and fertility type questions. So this is a very good sign right off to the bat here. So with this, the Moon Queen, it's associated with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right. So this card is all about subjective learning. Okay. It's all about contemplation, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about mysteries, enlightenment, as well as potential, okay, and tenacity. So it seems that the two of you appear to have a very deep soulmate connection. I'm getting, Earth signs. This card is also all about celibacy too, and female problems. So for some of you, you may have been celibate for some time now, okay? But I'm feeling that there is also a little hint too with this card that either you or the person with whom you like to conceive seems to be maybe one-sided a bit, and so one of you is offering love without sex, and I mean offering sex, but really not a really strong commitment here. I'm getting, okay. It looks like that you guys have been together before. This connection is rather is divine. I'm kind of getting. It was meant to be. Also, it could even represent same sex type situations too here, okay? Usually woman to woman here. But in any event, something might be hidden, I'm getting. So Trust your intuitive faculties, earth signs. I do see great passion, but you or your partner might be, like I said, holding out on some level. Okay. Perhaps a secret has yet to be shared, or one of you is keeping a secret from the other here. This card really gives you a very strong indication of that might be occurring here. So try not to be too forceful and tactless, okay? Because I see that some of you might still be connected to another or even several, and you need to make a decision here because I feel that a lot of you might even be at a fork in the road. I'm getting. But rest assured that with this card, you certainly expect radical changes. And to know, ladies and gentlemen, that radical changes are in fact coming about. So the key is to really keep a positive outlook and really try to look for a deeper awareness, if you will, understanding about your situation here. Because I feel too that some of you might want to, I'm getting kind of, or some of you need to work a bit more on yourself before really making a haphazard decision. And since this card, ladies and gentlemen, it represents a wise woman, I feel, you represent her, whether male or female. And therefore, you're going to make an informed decision. Or, in fact, some of you might even be getting counseled by a wise woman, a person um, to whom you need to listen, particularly to his or her advice. Okay, but I do feel that it seems that you both feel that you are right for either each other here. Again, all right, but you have to understand when you see a two in a reading, usually it kind of causes some form of delay. But you rest assured that twos also represent some type of a reconciliation that might be on the horizon as well for many of you. Okay, let's go on to our first question, and I'm going to ask you know, let's go on and just take a peek and see how does your partner really feel here. We have the rules, okay? And this is the same as the Hierophant, okay? And this card connects with you, Earth signs. It connects more so with Taurus. So I feel that he or she wants a more traditional type situation, it seems. And because the energies are fluid, it could be your feelings as well too. So just keep that in mind that these energies tend to be interchangeable at times. I feel that he or she might be a my way type person or the highway and really wants you, ladies and gentlemen, to adhere to specific rules or guidelines, if you will, when it comes to matrimony or to love making or, etc., etc. Okay? I feel this person is very strict and very parental, or again, like I said, it could be vice versa. And this is at times I feel that you, Earth signs, you find this very unwelcoming. Okay? The person might also want to wait until marriage, okay, for some of you before moving forward with even considering having a child. And he or she definitely wants a stronger commitment, I feel, despite whatever things that may have occurred between you two in the past. Earth signs, a conservative or traditionalist at best, I feel that your partner is really devoted, very responsible, and very family oriented. Okay? And family, to me, for this person means a great deal. Therefore, this card is really urging your patience here or calling for your patience. You might want to consider earth signs injecting a bit more spontaneity and enthusiasm in your situation as well too. Okay? Let's go on and just move right along here and just select another card here from the deck to ask, how do you, earth signs, really feel in regards to your situation here? You have the Fool. And of course, that connects with air signs. Keep in mind, earth signs, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. So, Moving along with this card here, this card also is a fairly good omen for fertility. Okay? You're ready, ladies and gentlemen, to really take a risk, to take a chance, to embrace a new start, a new beginning. I feel that many of you really see strong potential. Although you or the person with whom you want to conceive might dabble in an alternative lifestyle, you certainly can't, you know, be a fool to that, if you will. Some of you might even feel like you're a fool for contemplating moving forward here, maybe because, due to past difficulties. For some of you, this might even be your first child, and you feel confident your partner is Mr. Right or Miss Right, if you will. It certainly shows here in this card that many of you are ready to make a heartfelt decision. Okay, and this card also connects with your childlike type personality. So maybe you want to inject that, go back and embrace that, or kind of inject it into your life. But this card is also telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you mustn't be too controlling and or critical in your pursuit to have this child here. Okay? So now go right along here and just ask another question here and let's ask the cards. Is this really the right time, or do you still have things that you or perhaps your potential partner might need to do as a couple first? Okay, so we have balance. All right. So with balance, that's the same, ladies and gentlemen, as temperance. Okay. So with that card here, it's certainly, usually this is a yes card here, but I feel that it's more of a 50-50 chance card, and it really depends on you, you know. But I do feel that many of you really first need to kind of slow down a bit, okay? Evaluate the pros and cons of your situation before really, moving forward with good conscience. There might be trust issues in your situation that really need to be addressed and resolved. As your situation might be or have been, ladies and gentlemen, it seems it might have been a bit volatile. Therefore, what I'm saying here is that balance is certainly required. Earth signs, you might want to consider being open to hearing someone out, or vice versa here, you know? Control yourself, your emotions, and some of you might even need to take care of your health prior to making a decision when it comes to having a child here. Forgiveness and compromise are also key to resolution of your situation, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So now then, why don't we just go on and just ask one last question here and just ask the cards, are the advantages of having a family greater than the disadvantages here? Wow, we have the sun here. So we clearly see here that this is a very good card for fertility, and the answer is a resounding yes. You even have your child here that's showing there. Okay? So this connects with a Leo or fire sign. So, you know, this card is telling you just be honest, spontaneous, and a bit more enthusiastic. Embrace more confidence, and it looks like like as I said, we see the child here in this image. That's your child, and he or she is certainly on his or her way. So try to be a bit more creative and hopeful. Be very hopeful. See things clearly, because I really see this happening for you guys within a year's time frame here, because this card here usually represents a year time frame. So avoid, ladies and gentlemen, being excessively cynical, excessively pessimistic. For success, creation of a child, and hence, ladies and gentlemen, a new beginning will emerge here. So again, the key is to really trust your intuition. All right. So that concludes this reading, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, I will be posting more fertility type readings, but they're gonna be under membership only here. Okay, and of course the price is gonna be affordable for you guys, and You can counsel at any time. So, this is the reading. Should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule your reading there, or you could email me your request, and then we can um, craft questions or customize questions based on, or reading based on the questions that you need answered. Thanks so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Enjoy your day. Thanks.